Assalamu alaikum, welcome and karibuni to Aroma Zanzibar's kitchen. It's another biryani day and today we are making Hariyali biryani. So I'm going to start my marinade and I have used about a thumb size of fresh ginger, 8 to 10 cloves of fresh garlic, 2 green chilies, but you can always add more if you want it more spicy. And we have used also a cup of fresh mint and a cup of corriander, which is also known as cilantro or tumeric or dhania. It's the same thing. And also I did want to use spinach for extra colors, but I forgot it in my microwave as I was thawing it. It was frozen. So you can add a little bit of spinach too. And squeeze in a lemon or lime, about a tablespoon, and a tablespoon of turmeric powder, a tablespoon of Biryani Masala, whatever you have, or garam masala. Of course, I'm using Aroma of Zanzibar Biryani Masala. I will link the video in the description box below if you wish to use the same spices. Now for the yogurt, I have used 1 cup. That's about 250 milliliters, and you're gonna use a blender or food processor to make this into a nice fine paste. We're gonna add this to the chicken. I have used 1.5 kilos of cut chicken without the breast. I didn't want to use the breast, but you can always use any part of the chicken that you wish. All right, so we're just gonna mix this well to combine, and you can marinate this at least an hour, or you can go up to 3 hours. In the meantime, I'm going to start frying the onions. I needed only 1 cup of fried onions, so that would be about 3 medium-sized onion, which is about 300 grams. All right, so just gonna fry this into nice golden crispy brown onions. So now we are ready to start washing the rice. I have used 1 kilo of rice. I don't know what was going on with my math on that day, but I did not use it all. But I'm gonna wash this, rinse it, and soak it for about 30 minutes before we start cooking. All right. So over here, I've got some eggs boiling and getting the water ready. And I've used some whole spices, which I will mention them in the description box below, along with 1 tablespoon of coriander leaves and 1 tablespoon of mint leaves. And my onions were almost burning, so it's time to get them out. And now we're ready to start cooking the masala for the biryani. So I've used about 1 tablespoon of ghee and about 3 tablespoons of oil. As a matter of fact, I've used the oil that I have used it for frying the onions, actually 2 tablespoons. And I added 1 tablespoon of cummin, whole cummin, and as soon as it starts popping up, I added the rest of the whole spices, which I will mention them in the description box below. It's basic spices: cinnamon, cardamom, star anise, black cardamom, cloves, and peppercorns. And then I added 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger and garlic paste and about 1 teaspoon of the biryani masala. Now, if you're using an intense biryani masala, then you need to watch it out. You don't have to use so much. Then we're just going to add the chicken while the heat is on high. And I'm gonna let it cook for about 5 minutes on high heat, and then reduce the heat and let it simmer and cook on low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. I got the salt going on there and the onions. Now I have divided my onions into 3. The first part will go in here. All right, we're gonna cook the chicken only 70%. All right, just cover it and let it cook. And over here, we're gonna cook the rice. As you can see, the water was boiling, and we're gonna cook the rice too for about 70%. And the rice was a bit too much, like I mentioned. It was 1 kilo, but I did not use it all. So once it's cooked 70%, just gonna strain the water. And we will be ready to start layering the biryani. This is the green color biryani. or the green biryani. All right, so I'm just going to take some sauce over here, which I'm going to use it for drizzling in my layers. All right, so you want to make sure you have a heavy bottom pan, or you can use whatever you have to keep underneath. I have used my pizza pan, and now I'm ready to layer the rice on top of the chicken. And please make sure your heat is low. So you can make 2 layers or 3 layers. I was cooking a lot of biryani on that day, so I made 2 layers. Then I'm just going to drizzle the sauce, and I have got saffron soaked in the milk, so we're just going to drizzle that as well. And then the second portion of the onions, I divided into 3 portions, and then more rice. This is a beautiful green color biryani, and I know some people who add the green color, but I didn't want to add the green color. So if you want it to be more green, you can always add green food coloring. All right, so now again, just going to finish the sauce and the milk with saffron and a little bit of ghee and the onions. I'm just going to cover it very well, make sure there's no steam that comes out, and let it cook on low heat for about 20 to 30 minutes. All right, now our biryani is ready and we are ready to serve. As you can see, it's very hot and it smells amazing. You know, all those herbs, the mint smells really good, and of course the cilantro. And as you can see, it's beautiful. All the grains are well separated. You need to cook it only 70%. When you're boiling your rice, it's only 70%. You're not cooking it completely. All right. So I hope you guys will enjoy this biryani. And while you're here, please don't forget to visit the description box, where I will give you all the ingredients and the measurements so you can make the perfect biryani and enjoy it as much as I did. And also I will add the link to the spices, the Biryani Masala spices, so you can use that if you wish so. And if you wish to check out other biryanis, I've got, I think, about 6 or 7 types of biryanis in my channel. And we're going to drizzle the fried onions and some mint and coriander and some eggs. We've got some boiled eggs here. So thank you so much. For more recipes, please visit me at Aroma Zanzibar. I wish you a wonderful weekend.